We had a family member pass away who had several properties. They were an investor in real estate, and when they passed, a lot of the properties were set up correctly and some of them weren't. And so this was one that we had to probate because it wasn't, in the right place as far as its title. My very first impression of Ed was a flyer he left on our door. And I liked his presentation. It looked like he spent time and did had the comparisons in there, had a photograph, and it was a folder. So I'm like, I'm gonna call this guy and see what he's about. As I spoke to him, after I called him a few times, we got a little familiar with each other, and I explained what our situation was, and that's how he was able to help us. He knows how to talk to people. He's very knowledgeable about what he's doing, and he's very accommodating. The other thing that's important, especially for me, is when I deal with someone for anything, I want them to be receptive and responsive, and Ed is very receptive and responsive, easy to get a hold of, easy to talk to. The numbers we were looking at were better than we thought, but what ended up happening is we ended up getting far more. It could have been the market. I believe it was probably Ed. We had several offers. One of them ended up not going through, but Ed ended up surprising us and getting us one even higher than what we had gone through. And keep in mind, these are several steps higher than what we originally had expected. I mean, by tens of thousands. So I'm not saying that's applicable in every situation, but I don't think that was possible if we didn't have Ed working on this project with us. If you're looking for someone that is going to go out of their way and knows exactly the process and is able to solve problems for you, this is the guy you want to deal with.